welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylah and I make scrunchies and bows, and I've been doing so for 11 years, almost 12, as of pretty much next month. We're almost in December. Anyway, today I'm going to be getting ready some market stock because I haven't really done anything. Market stock for me this year has just been treading above water, honestly. I've got nothing. There's like nothing. I know I look like I have a lot of stuff, but it really isn't. So I do need to try and do a couple small things today, just like kind of some more Christmassy things, because we are, heading into Christmas, and I've got 2 Christmas markets this weekend. Technically, one's like a regular market, but the other one is a big Christmas market. So I do want to try and have a lot of stock for that, or as much as I can do in like half a day's work. Anyway, so really it will just be like kind of doing prep work, I guess, trying to get some things done. So I think my plan today is just grabbing as much as I can out of the wall and out of my actual online stock, because I will be shutting the website down very soon anyway. So I will be able to come back next year and I guess restock everything anyway. Yeah, getting into that pointy end of Christmas. Yeah, I'm very tired and I am looking forward to a break. My tolerance for stress and burnout is just very, very low, especially because of like everything that happened last year and the start of this year and even like a month ago. It's just been a lot. So I'm trying not to like stress myself out. So like today I was meant to be, I was meant to have my YouTube video uploaded. I was meant to have all of my orders shipped because I was going to do a Black Friday sale. I haven't shipped all my orders. I've actually decided that I won't be doing a Black Friday sale. I'll just do a very small sale before I close the website. Like all the orders, I just want to get them out because I don't like doing a sale if there's orders sitting there. So I usually try and get every order out before I do a sale. I got majority of my orders out yesterday, but I've decided that the ones that were missing things, even though they still got like a week or even closer to 2 weeks left to ship them, I'm like, okay, I might just ship them on Monday or Tuesday and then just not do the Black Friday, because today is Black Friday, by the way. So I haven't done it. I haven't done anything for it. Yeah, which is probably the first year like ever that I haven't done anything for it. And I really don't like having a sale on the website while I do a market anyway. So I mean, even if I get all the orders out on Monday and then do the sale Monday night, I think that's going to work better for me anyway, because then I'm not having a sale online while I'm doing a market and all the orders will be out. So I don't know, I think that was really stressing me out. And yeah, the YouTube video, I don't know if I'm going to post one this week. I honestly don't know, but I did just download all of the content and it's only about 2 hours. So thankfully it's not a very long vlog. Sometimes when I do videos, for example, all my vlogs, there was a time period there, probably like a good 6 months, where all of my vlogs were over 4 hours. How I usually edit my vlogs, whatever the runtime is when I first download all the content, I double it and then maybe add an hour, and that's how long it's going to take me to go from start to finish, editing, uploading, getting the thumbnail and description ready, all of that. So when it is a 2-hour vlog, it is much more obtainable for me. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get it up unless I do it maybe on the weekend. I might even just post it on Sunday. Again, try not to stress myself out. Just like, it's fine. But yeah, I do want to try and still get it up. And I would usually just do it on Saturday, or I would usually just do market prep on Saturday after my market. However, I have an engagement party, so I have things on. I have things to attend. So yeah, I do not have time to do any stock or anything. I will probably still do a bit of stock when I get home tomorrow, but then I still have to like have a shower and do my hair properly and put makeup on, and hopefully all these bags and stuff are gone by then. So we'll just see. There's like a big list of things I do not have. XL scrunchies, very low. Large bags, don't have any. Normal size scrunchies, I'm pretty okay with. Like there are a lot of like satins and stuff I don't have, or like black scrunchies, so I may have to do some of those. Christmas scrunchies, I'm pretty good for. Probably could do a couple more. I think I've only got 10 or 15 and I usually do more of those. Mini scrunchies, got like none of those. No mini scrunchies. Petite scrunchies, barely any. Deluxe style bows, so my oversized bows, none. I do have some in the in my stock room though, so we might be able to go take some of those. Double ribbon bows, barely any. Actual bows, now I did do this last weekend because I was being a good girl and got some stuff done while it's on my Patreon live. And if you haven't already, you can go check out my Patreon, because I do do one video per month over there as well as like a bonus. It is paywall though, so I do understand if you cannot contribute because the economy is crazy right now. It is so hard, so yeah, very understandable. But I do try and post one video or like a live stream over there. I also have it available on YouTube as well, but I need to figure out how to like post it onto YouTube as well. Anyway, so I did this while I was doing the live stream. I've ironed all the bows in like all the different sizings because I don't have many of the bigger bows. I barely got any of the medium size, and I do have some of the minis, but just not many Christmas. So I ironed all those, and I'm going to take these with me to the markets on the weekend, hopefully make a bunch. I need to find some clips though as well and bring them with me, so then when I do make them at the markets, I can clip them up straight away. So I need to put these somewhere where I'm not going to knock them over, because they were just sitting over there and they had already fallen over. So I might just put them up here on top of my heat press. Of course, not the best spot for it. I feel like that's like a good start of like things I need to do. Actually, I didn't even have markets last weekend. The weekend before, I did restock the key fobs. I'm pretty happy with how full I've got those, like the wristlets. I don't have any scrunchy wristlets though, so that's, yeah. I'm not going to even worry about those. I'm going to worry about those next year. Oh, also, so this weekend is like 16 mils of rain. It's going to be terrible weather. So I will be taking you with me to the markets on the weekend. I don't know if I'm going to take you tomorrow. If I do, I won't film too much because it will be raining. I honestly think it's going to be raining the whole way through, and it's going to be heavy. I'm really surprised I didn't cancel it, but it is their last one, so maybe that's why. But I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to do a very small setup. So tomorrow's market is in Moby North, and I'm thinking just one table. I may put the scrunchie stand up, but I need to make sure that I bring all of my, what do you call it? It's the stuff that goes, I can't remember what it's called. It's like plastic sheets. I usually put that underneath my mat for the XL scrunchie board, but it's literally just going to be me at the back of the tent with one table, the scrunchie board, and that's it. Want minimal stuff on the tables because it's not only just going to be raining, it's also going to be windy. So I do not want to risk anything going onto the ground, especially because it's just going to be so wet underfoot. So yeah, I don't know how it's going to go. And we've been moved, and over where we have been moved to, it's really windy. Like if the wind is coming into me, I got no hope. I really do. I'm gonna have to pack up and go home. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see. I really don't have many high hopes for tomorrow. Honestly, I'd cancel. I want to cancel tomorrow's market, and who knows, I probably should, because I don't know, I don't really know what to expect, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's just because like it's a Christmas market, I don't want to disappoint the organisers. I think like that's my problem with a lot of things that I do. I just don't like disappointing people, so I like stress myself out and do things that I really shouldn't be doing, because I probably should be putting my mental health first. But anyway, we'll see. We'll go tomorrow. Then on Sunday I have a triple. So I have a triple with Hannah Bell's Creations, and we've got 3 market stalls, so I've got 1.5 stalls to play around with, and it shouldn't rain. It shouldn't rain until the afternoon, so fingers crossed that it's not going to rain, because I do like to have like my scrunchie board out of the stall sort of thing. So we'll see. That way like people can actually see it. That Christmas one, there's like a lot of things I usually do. Like I will usually have like the Christmas baubles, the bonbons. I got some new bonbon things. I'll show you those because they're really exciting. The gift boxes, I have like no gift boxes, so I have to make some gift boxes up too. So that's sort of what I'm planning to do today. It's so much, I know, and I've got barely any time, but we're gonna do it and just see how we go. This was my to-do list this week, and I reckon I've only got half of it done. I also haven't responded to anyone's emails or messages, and I really apologize for that. Not like order ones. Like order ones I'm pretty quick to respond to, but ones that are just like general, hey, how you going, or like asking a question about like their business or like that sort of stuff, they are saved. I will reply to them. I'm just really feeling very burnt out this week. I will respond. I feel so bad not replying straight away, but I will respond probably when I have my break, because yeah, I will be closing down the website as of like, I think I've got like 1 or 2 weeks left, and then website's closed down, and then I can maybe breathe a little bit better. Just Christmas season's always busy, I guess. Like it hasn't even been that busy. I think I'm just the tolerance is so far down. Like I just haven't even been that busy. This week I was doing all of the hair tool bags as well. 16 of them. It took me like 4 days. They took way longer than anticipated, but they did turn out beautiful. I mean, that's fine. You know what? I've actually got most of this done. I'm proud of myself because I did not think I even got most of this done. Let's just go into the other room. I'm going to show you what I've been working on. Oh, before we go, hang on. So the little face scrubbies, they haven't really done well online, and yeah, that's fair. But I'm wondering if they're going to do okay at the markets. So I will not bring them tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm literally just going to bring barely anything. So all of this stock that I'm doing today is for Sunday for the big market. But I did make these. So I've just printed these out on some like cardstock. And they look like this. And like you fold it around. And I wanted to do it this way. So then when people pick them up, they're not touching the fabric, if you know what I mean. Because like you can do it sideways. Hang on. So I mean, a lot of the ones I see are this way, but I feel like people, when they pick up, they won't pick up from here. They pick up from here. So yeah, I was like, let's just make it like this. So if people do pick up, they're going to pick up from there, hopefully. I'm going to trial that. Sometimes it's fun, like the way that I think, it's fun to see how other people think, because yeah, everyone thinks very differently. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But I am really happy with how these turned out, because I really wasn't sure, and I haven't actually printed stuff like this for a long time. I can't wait for next year, because I will be like, I reckon I'm going to repurchase brand new canopy and sidewalls, because I was looking at photos from like 4 years ago when I first got the canopy and everything, like the gazebo, and it's so white and it looks so nice in all the photos, and then now it's like, it just looks so bad. It looks like very discolored compared to like that fresh white. So I think I will probably repurchase some new ones, and I'm gonna change the market stall setup. So I think that's what I'm gonna do over the Christmas break. Like I still will be working, I just won't have any deadlines. You know what I mean? Like I will still be like working so hard behind the scenes, getting everything ready for the website and doing market stock and doing a refresh for the markets, I think. So that's like that's my plan for yeah, that period. And I want to make some dresses, and I want to do a lot of content for YouTube. I just need like an extra me, I think, sometimes, just so I can get stuff done. Or maybe if I just wasn't, maybe if I didn't need to sleep, that would be good, so I can get so much stuff done. I just have so many ideas and not enough time. Let's go in the other room, because before I forget. Alright, I haven't got a lot in here. Like not much at all, but I do have quite a few scrunchies, so we'll see what I need. I did also come in here already and have a little look through, and this is what I've picked out so far. So I have a bunch of double ribbon bows, I have a bunch of coin purses, although I haven't actually sold any coin purses at the markets yet. I think I've only sold one. So I don't know how the coin purses is going to go, but I have restocked them anyway. The coin purses and the zipper pouches, I actually haven't sold a single one at the markets, and they've been there for maybe a month or two. Bows, I have taken a bunch of bows out of my little box, heaps of bows. So that's actually a good amount of restock for those. So all them. Now bags, I do have a few bags. One mini in there, some mediums, 2 more mediums over there. And then I've got a bunch of XL scrunchies. Now, they are all from the wall as well. So I think I'm good for XL scrunchies. I think I'm good for the normal size bows and the coin purses and medium size bags. But I do not have many minis or large. So I need to make a bunch of minis and large today. But I'll show you what I have planned for that. Oh, and I wanted to put some vanity buckets. Technically, I've only sold one vanity bucket so far at the market as well. Although I only brought them to last weekend's market. Also, little side note, the weather this year has been insanely bad. Like for Christmas time. November, I had, I think, 11 markets booked in. 4 got cancelled because of the weather. One of them I ended up packing up early because of the weather, because it was just so bad. And then even last weekend it rained. Like every single weekend it has been raining. Nearly every single day it has been raining. Or the wind. What is going on? It's never been this bad in November, which in Australia is spring, the last month of spring. We are almost in summer. And it is just torrential rain. It's not like just a little spring shower. It is so heavy. And yeah, for this time of year, it is so unusual to have like this bad of weather. So yeah, that's not been great. I've had so many markets cancelled. Terrible run with it, honestly. Let's have a look at what else. So I do have all of these, which are semi-made bags. They will not take me very long to make some of these up. So I will make up a bunch of the minis and a couple of the large ones, but I want to show you this too. So what are these? How cute are these? They're like little bonbons, and then like you put the little ribbons on. Thought that would be really sweet to, I think I've got like a bunch of them. So I thought that'd be really sweet to make, I guess, yeah, just little scrunchies in there. Maybe charge like $10. So it'll be like a kind of like mystery scrunchie where they're like, you know, they're worth 12, but like you get 10. So I thought that'd be really cute. So I thought I could go through the wall, grab out a bunch and make those. My bags, look how bad they are. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't know where my gift boxes are though. So I do have some gift boxes up there, but I'm looking for ones that I've already pre-made. I think I found them, but they're like really far down, kind of like really far away. I'll be back. I'm gonna go diving. Okay, I did find some. Now, some of these are broken. Some of these actually still have the stuff in them, so that's good. So I'll just go through, let's have a look. Like this one's completely broken, but you know, that's a set. Now, I don't think I need to look for the balls actually. There's one more thing I need to find. Okay. Oh, I've got some balls as well. Perfect. Okay, that's good. I might have to switch some of these out though for some nicer colors. And I think maybe ones like this. So I usually have them like in little boxes like this one, but I don't have any little boxes left. So I may have to put them in the little bowls. Okay, so some of these I can still use. Those two, that one. Need to just restock some of these. This one, I think I just will fix the box. And I might just update some of the colors. This one's been around for like years. No one likes this one, so maybe I'll update the colors in it too. And again, I think I'll fix this box because it wouldn't be hard. It's just the glue on the side. We've got like a Christmassy one. I'm feeling a little bit better because a lot of these are manageable. I can do something with these. All right, so I'm looking at these and I'm like, I don't think so. Some of these are very, they're not great. So I'm going to swap them out. And oh, these ones are cute. These ones are so cute, these earrings. So I may swap them out with these or like put them in like a bigger gift set. All right, bear with me. All right, I think I figured it out. I'm going to put all the ones that are in these. I'm either going to switch the scrunchies out or like, I don't know. But I think I'm going to put these in the little bonbons. And then I'm going to put these ones, the more expensive ones, in the balls. And then charge $20 for the balls. Because last year I was charging $15 for the earrings and the scrunchie. But I reckon I will just put these ones in the bonbons for $10. It's just like a random surprise sort of thing. These ones, hopefully the boxes aren't too dirty. I was going to put the small boxes with an XL scrunchie and an earring set because they were quite popular last year. Well, have been popular every year. Although this one is right directly on top of it. But anyway, there you go. I'll probably have to just arrange that a little bit better and change the pricing on those. I'm going to, yeah, just, I think, play around with these. Figure out which ones I can put in. Actually, I might even start with these first because, yeah, that's probably the easier one to do. Also, sorry about the lighting in here. It probably isn't too great. Actually might not fit the earrings in there. Okay, never mind. Can't put those in. That is so cute. Okay, so just taken a bunch of scrunchies out of the wall to bring to the markets, and I've also taken a bunch of scrunchies and like paired them up to put in the ball balls. I like all these. So I'll have 2 scrunchies in each ball because not everyone has their ears pierced either. I do need to purchase more balls. Apparently they are in stock, so I'll be able to grab some of those from Kmart. Them I still need to do. I won't worry about these ones. Maybe that one, but I'm not stressed about these ones. And I'll probably just put those in the box that I have over here. And yeah, as you can see, that's overflowing with product now, which is good. So I think like really the last thing I need to do is just finish off these boxes and make some more of these. So these are the ones I'm going to do for the kind of like Lucky Dip bonbons. I mean, you can kind of still see what they are, but you know, people might just pick them up as a little, like, cute little gift. I'm thinking, so my scrunchies are $12. I'm thinking to do them for $10 or 2 for $15. So I think that's a pretty good deal. I don't know how many I actually have though. Probably not many. Probably should have bought 2 lots of them. Oh, there's only 11, so maybe I shouldn't do the 2 for 15. I think what you do is you kind of press them in and it kind of covers it all. That's very smart. Okay, it's definitely easier to do it when there's actually something in there to like hold it down. So I just feel like I keep dropping everything because it's really, because it's so light, it kind of just keeps going like this. These are actually so cute. I love them. So these are all the ones I've chosen. I'm hoping that they'll fit in here. I'm hoping I can just kind of stack everything in. Yeah, I might have done too many of these. There you go. So the baubles and all of the bonbons are done. I did have a bunch of these like little combs and claws. I did make a bunch of these up last year. So I think I might make some more up. Probably can't even see that. Like that. So I've got this kind of old, like not old, but it's just, it wasn't very good quality when I ordered it. And it sucks because it was the same price as my other tissue paper that I do order. I just was happening to purchase some, I was purchasing boxes, not these type, but shipping boxes at the same time. And I was like, oh, I'll just purchase it from the same place, and big regrets. So like, look at the color difference. So I have heaps of this. I actually need to do another restock of this one. But I thought I'll try and use up this yucky one first, and then I'll put like the nice color on top. And because I'm using the really big boxes, which I don't usually use for this set, I have to kind of like make it fuller, like come up higher. Oh, I just realized that I didn't actually pick a scrunchie out for this color. So last year I also put my name on all these, but I'm not going to bother this year. I'm just going to do it like this. Make sure that that color is off the website because I have no more mauve and I have them still on the website, so better get rid of those. So it looks like that, and I might put like my logo there as well. Yeah, they usually fit in this size box, but I don't have any of those, or many I should say. Oh, that one's broken. So I'm making these little gift boxes as well. I think they're going to be so cute. But they're like little clippies to like push your hair back. I just realized I did not put hair claws with this. A scrunchie and also a coin purse. Those 4 things. I'm just trying to debate whether I add something else. I'm not sure because I don't know. I could do like another scrunchie or another hair claw. I might just leave it at that because that way I can price them at like a good price. I'm thinking 35 because they're 25. That's 12. Those I'll just add in, and then the hair claws usually 10. So I think 35 is like a really good deal. These are the gift boxes. Some of them are from last year, but most of them I just made up. I feel like I'm in a much better position than last year because I actually have stock for like a lot of it. I do have a lot of stock, just there's some things I'm out of stock of. Whereas last year I had no stock of anything, even scrunchies. So yeah, I was able to pick out some really pretty ones to go in these boxes. And I think they turned out really cute. I don't know how I'm going to do this really straight. Might see if I can find my cutter. I haven't seen that in years, so we'll see if I can find it. Alright, I don't really know where it would be. We'll just try and do this as straight as I can. I just realised that the side of this actually is wonky. I finished preparing the things, like the boxes, the bonbons and everything. Now I need to actually make some bags, so I've just gone and collected a couple. So they're almost ready. I just need to cut out like these from the outside pieces. And I need to find the pockets. But I have all the pockets in here all ready to go. And then after I do that, they should take me between 8 to 12 minutes per bag, maybe even 6 minutes depending on the size. I've chosen 8 different designs, 5 minis, 3 large. Probably an overkill to be honest, because I don't usually bring that many. But it'll be good to have just stock anyway for future markets. Although the last market I did, I sold 8 bags. So, I don't know, maybe. Alright, so I've just finished making all the bags. So I made 5 minis, look like that, and I made 3 large, look like that. So I'm pretty happy with what I've got done today. I'm prepared for the market. I think tomorrow I'm really not sure how the weather's gonna go. It could rain at both markets, which means the sales just won't really be good, probably very likely. So I don't want to like do too much. I feel like I'm going to be over prepared, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just going to see how we go tomorrow. If I have a good day tomorrow, I'll probably get back and might do some more restock, like the mini scrunchies and the petite scrunchies, because I think that's really the only 2 things that I have to do. But otherwise, yeah, I don't think I'll do much more than what I've already done. Plus, it also depends on how busy I am when I get home, because I need to get ready for the engagement party. So anyway, I won't bring you tomorrow, but I will bring you for Sunday. So I'll see you either tomorrow afternoon or Sunday. I'm happy with everything I got done so far. Hi everyone, I'm back from the market today. It was raining nearly the whole time. I have just washed my hair. I didn't actually get drenched though. I did stay pretty dry considering how wet it was, and like underneath the gazebo, like I set up everything. As soon as I put the gazebo up and I had my rain jacket on with the raincoat, I like backed my car into the gazebo, so then like nothing really got wet. It did come in sideways at one point though, and I will put a photo here of what my like store looked like. I just had one table at the back with my like scrunchie board, and it still hit that all the way at the back. So it was coming in sideways for a little bit, but it wasn't very long. I probably only did that for like 5 minutes. It rained on and off for the first like 3 or 4 hours, but the last hour of the market, it was almost dry. Like the sun came out and it was a slight bit of wind, so everything actually ended up being dry, which was good because I really was not looking forward to packing up in the rain or packing up with really wet gazebo and everything. So I'm really glad about that. As for actual sales though, I know myself and a bunch of other people did not do well today, but in saying that, I still did okay. Like I still made some money for this time of year. Really, really low. I had to look at last year's amounts I like would make. Out of the like 8 or 9 markets I did, they were all around the $800 mark. Like they were, you know, either $700, $800, $900, $1,200. Like they were skewed up this way. This month and like today in particular, I made $330, so it was really low compared to what I have done previous years and for this time of year. So yeah, like last week, not last weekend, but the weekend before, I made $820 or around there. So like that one was back where it usually is for this time of year, but I think even like the week before or the week before that, it was still really low in those 300s, which is really, really unusual. Usually I'm sitting around 500, so I think that is a big sign of the times, like whether that be just people not being able to afford, or the trend of under consumerism, which I am honestly all for, to be honest. Like, I really do, like, I know it probably doesn't look like it because I do have a lot of stock, but I really do like the idea of under consumption. I do think that that will be a trend, and a very big trend coming up in the next few years, especially with everyone kind of not even being able to afford new things. And I think like a lot, it's not even just about that, like the planet as well, which I think most people would probably be looking at to do, like just to help the planet out, because I think I read somewhere that there's enough clothes right now on the earth that are very pre-made to clothe everyone for, I don't even know how long, but it was a long time. It was like years and years and years. And like, that's without making any new clothes. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it could be those two. Also the fact that with bags, for example, you only really need one. You might buy them for a gift, but they're not something that you buy continuously. Scrunchies, yes and no, but they're kind of like going out of trend. So it will be very interesting to see the pivot next year. So I will be pivoting, I think, depending on how well the online sales do and how well markets do. But I am looking forward to the pivot because I feel that it will allow me more time to focus on the social media side, because I do not have to worry about being, I guess, selling product. I can just do the influencing. I hate the word influencer. I don't like calling myself one, but you know, that sort of thing, like the YouTube stuff and, you know, doing brand deals. Although I want to be really picky with brand deals going forward, very, very picky. Yeah, and I don't want to do too many of them either, because like I don't like it, like having so many. And unfortunately, because Dad got sick, I had to not cancel, but I had to delay all of my brand deals. I usually do 2 a month. So all of the brand deals have been this month, and there's like 6 of them. There's too many. Like, I don't like that. Like, that just feels like I'm trying to push too much stuff onto you guys. So apologize for that. Yeah, going forward, I do want to just try and keep it to like the 1 to 2 a month, just within video content and stuff. Anyway, so, and yeah, just try and focus on like getting more actual YouTube content out as well, and like some new fresh content. Actually am looking forward to it. Like, if the website and stuff does slow down, gonna be a blessing in disguise, to be honest. But I don't know if it will slow down, but if it does. As for stock levels, now obviously didn't sell much today. I sold 1 bag and like a couple scrunchies, but when I was actually setting up, I was like, oh my god, I actually have so many XL scrunchies. I think because 2 weekends ago I must have maybe took a bunch out of the wall already, and now I've got even more in stock that I took out of the wall again. So I think I'm fine for XLs. I think I'm fine for all scrunchie sizes, even petite size. For like how I've got it set up, I actually have too many, because I usually just use like either the first or one row or 2 rows of petite scrunchies. Like, yes, I do not have all the colors like pinks and stuff. I think I've got 1 pink left, but there's still an array of petite size scrunchies there. So I think I'm okay for scrunchies. Like, I was going to get back and start sewing, but I'm honestly fine. The only ones were the mini scrunchies, and I'm just going to worry about that a different day. I did get some of the bigger bows made while I was at the market. However, it was kind of a little bit hard because it was just too wet, and like when it started getting windy, I didn't want to like have everything on top of me, just in case like it all fell onto the ground, and like, you know, it was a bit of a mud patch on the ground. And I'm really glad that it is sunny, because I have an engagement party to get to this afternoon, so I'm really hoping it doesn't rain. Otherwise I'll be out there in my Zimmermann dress, rented of course, because Zimmermann is so expensive, but I do love that stuff. I will have to put all the other stuff in the car though. I do have a bunch of other things that need to go in the car, so I'm a little bit worried about how I'm going to fit it all, if I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to maybe have a look now about trying to like condense some boxes down and see if I can fit some of the stuff that I've collected yesterday into those, because I still have to fit my weights in, I have to fit an extra table in. There's a lot that needs to actually go in. That's pretty much my little rundown of today. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna do any more restock though, because I've got too much now. Like, I honestly in a much better position than I thought. Like, I honestly thought that I was so low on everything, but I'm not. Like, I'm really glad I made some of those bags though today. The one thing I do need to do though is find some more medium bags because there's actually not a lot there. I think I already did put some in there, didn't I? I put some in the box. I'm gonna go get ready for this party, but I will take you guys with me tomorrow and I'll try and set up. I think it will rain tomorrow, unfortunately, so that's okay. But yeah, I'll show you as much as I can, and I just need to remember to take the memory cards and stuff. There's actually so many things I need to remember to take, so I might write them down so I don't forget, because otherwise we might be in trouble. Hi everyone, so I'm back from the market and I didn't really take much film, really, I didn't. I wanted to go film like the stall holders and stuff, but honestly, I was just so busy, and that is a really good thing. Me and Hannah were absolutely flat out. There were so many people, there'd been thousands. Like, it was just constant. I did try and like get some footage of even like the parade and people coming in and out, but even that was really hard because I just didn't really have anywhere to put you guys so you could like view it properly. But yeah, today was really good and I'm so glad because it's nice to have a good market once in a while because the last few markets haven't been that great. Really stoked with all the sales. I sold a bunch of bags. I sold some vanity buckets and some zipper pouches finally, and even coin purses, which is the first time I've actually sold them at the markets. I sold a few gift boxes, which was good because I really wasn't sure if they would sell. I didn't sell any bonbons, but then I realized that I didn't say what was in them and I was just charging $10. I just said mystery bonbon and I was like, no, who's gonna buy that because I don't know what's in it. I will have to like maybe put them in a basket next time and just like write what it is. It's a mystery scrunchie. I did sell one of the earring and scrunchie sets. I then remembered that I forgot to get extra baubles, but that's okay. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. We did end up setting up the Christmas tree and I was meant to put lights on it. And I was like, oh my god, all my lights are broken, because I thought like they had like detached from the power box. And then I looked later, like probably 11 a.m. or probably 12 even, like when it was nearly finished, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so silly, like that's not what it was. I got there at 7 a.m. right, and it started at 9. We were still setting up at 9. I think I finished setting up everything by 9:30 because I had to cut all the threads off the makeup bags, and each bag takes a couple minutes to cut all the threads off. So I was like trying to cut all those off while trying to set up, while trying to serve customers. So yeah, it was really hectic. I definitely won't do that again. I need to cut the threads off before I take them to the markets, because yeah, that was really hectic to do. Sell a bunch of scrunchies, but it wasn't too many. Like, it wasn't a lot of people like doing the like 3 deal or like even the 5 deal. It was more like 1 or 2 each transaction. Couple bows and couple hair claws. It was kind of like well-rounded. Few XLs as well. No petites though. I didn't sell a single petite scrunchie, which was strange. I did sell a lot of the mini scrunchies and mini bows though, which means I have barely any left of either of those, so I will need to do another restock before the next markets, which I think I've got either 2 or 3 next weekend or this weekend coming. So I will be very busy, but that's actually not too bad. Like, I actually had enough stock, and I feel much more prepared this year for the Christmas season, even though it's like almost over already, than last year. Last year I didn't have anything. I didn't have scrunchies, I didn't have anything. Obviously I didn't have all these new products either, the vanity buckets, the coin purses, even the makeup bags I was really struggling to keep up with. I did sell a bunch of the Highland cow too, so I sold one of the Highland cows yesterday and I sold one today. And that was actually the first to go. All in all, it was a really good day, and I will tell you how much I made. So I made $1,600 at this market, and yeah, super excited about that. Really good turnout, really happy. It's slightly down from last year. I think I made $1,750 or something like that last year, but I mean, it's almost on par, which is what we want. It's good to have like a, yeah, I'm really glad. It was a good day. And Dad came out to visit. I did go home because he was very tired. Yeah, I did see obviously a lot of other people because Traralgon is like practically my hometown. It's right next to Glengarry, so I know everyone that's there. Lots of people come out and seen me, which was nice. And it did rain. So it did rain quite a bit. We were very lucky with the weather up until a point. I think it was like only 11:30 or 12. And then just bucketed down, and then like there was barely any sales after that. But like those first like couple hours, they were just pumping and we're very, very lucky because I thought it was going to rain the whole time. You would have seen me. It started raining and my camera was out in the rain and all my other stuff was out in the rain because it wasn't raining this, like, really early in the morning, and then it just started like raining and I was running. I like sprinted, got everything under the gazebo. Luckily I had already had the gazebo up, so that was good. For this week coming, I'll have to make a couple of mini scrunchies and mini bows, but I think that's about it. I feel like I'm pretty stocked up with everything else pretty good. Like, I'm fairly happy with it. The one thing though, because it rained, everything is wet, like all my gazebo and stuff. The products are pretty good because I had them sheltered and I don't have a garage. So I've currently got them in the living room, like my dirty gazebo top and like walls, and I've just like got them spread out on the floorboards, and like with the heater on, trying to dry them. Hopefully they dry a little bit overnight, otherwise I will have to put the gazebo up tomorrow. I might grab a towel and try and like, yeah, dry them off. Oh, that is like my worst, that's my pet peeve with markets. If it's, yeah, I hate getting the gazebo back out after you're finished for the day to dry it. It seriously, it sucks. So anyway, no, it was a good day. Yeah, for the rest of this week, I'll do that little bit of market prep, and I've got my Patreon video to do, and I have my YouTube video to do, because I did miss this week technically. I was going to try and get it up this afternoon, but I might still do that. I might go have a shower and like sit down and edit, because it won't take me too long because it's only like 2 hours, which is good, and get out all these orders. I do want to try and do like a little bit of a sale, yeah, next week at some point, so I'll try and do that as well. I feel like not so stressed, because I feel like on Thursday I was like having a panic attack about all the things, but I actually think that I'm way more prepared than I thought I was, and it's absolutely fine. Yeah, and I've got time to do things. I'll probably go on at least a 4-week break from the website and orders, like customer orders, and I'll just still potter along with my YouTube channel and maybe a market here or there. Probably not too many for January. Maybe, yeah, I'll probably only do like 1 or 2, and they'll be like near the end of January. But I've got, I think, 4 or 5 markets left for the end of the year, because we're now 30th of November. Yes! Okay. Anyway, I've chatted everyone's ears off for a while, and I need to go have a shower and sit down. I've been on my feet the whole day, running up and down. There was a massive mud puddle where I was. Thank you so much to anyone that did come out and support me today. I really appreciate it. Or yesterday as well. Had an amazing day, and I'm super, super stoked because, yeah, with the economy the way it is, it's like, the amount of stalls and product exclusivity helped a lot, because I went around and there wasn't really anyone that's selling my stuff. Like, there was one person that was selling like a very small basket of scrunchies, a very small basket of hair claws, but I was like the only one that was selling it. There's a main thing. Same with the bags, which I did think there was going to be more. I thought there was going to be like 1 or 2 more people like doing that sort of stuff. So yeah, at least that's good. That's probably why I, yeah, had the sales I did. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.